This entire video is actually me just showing off my skill. Just kidding, this is also a vlog style DIY video which you can follow along. Hello, I'm Soumya Advani and today I'm going to convert this pair of heels into something that is more bohemian chic, like the heels of my dreams, if you will. I have an inspiration picture to share with you. This particular pair of heels is by Zara and they're priced at $89 or some cents. I will be using 3 different kinds of knots in this video to make this DIY. There will be links in the description box to tutorials to each of these knots. I will not be exactly teaching you how to do these knots. If you have a basic knowledge of how to do macrame, you will easily be able to follow along. The pair of heels is pretty new. We bought it 6 months ago and the small stones just started falling off. We've only worn it a few times and they're very comfortable, so I want to continue wearing them. Don't want to throw them yet. I've been wanting to do this project for the longest time. I just didn't have the guts to go ahead and do it because I don't know why. I don't know what was stopping me, but I finally have taken out the time. Let's do it. Off to the DIY table. First, you need to measure the straps. I'm using an inch tape to measure the 2 different straps. Now I'm going to calculate the macrame I need for this project. There are various formulas to do this. I will leave a link in the description box to some videos where you can understand how this is done. For now, here's what I did. You need to know the total area that you want to cover in knots plus the length of fringes that you want to leave. For me, this was 3 inches that I want to cover in knot and 3 inches of fringe, 1.5 on each side. Now the formula is 4 times the knot area plus fringe area and the total number is multiplied then by 2. I put my numbers in the formula and what I got was 30. Now I added 6 inches extra just in case. So I cut around 9 cords, 36 inches in length and then attached it to this wooden dowel. You can use any stick, it is not a relevant part of the project. You will be removing it at the end. To install these cords to the dowel, I'm using the first knot, which is the lark's head knot. Measuring to make sure that it is 7.5 inches in length. Now I will use the hooks to hang it onto this stand that my dad DIY'd. Now it's time to make the main macrame strap. To do this, I first use 2 rows of double half hitch knots, followed by knots which are made from these 3 square knots. These are called the button knots. Tutorials for each of these knots will be linked in the description below. I trimmed the excess cord, leaving about 1.5 inches of fringe and then removed the project from the dowel. Just slide it out like I've shown in the video. You can open up these curled up loops and cut right in the center. You should have fringes on both ends now. I took out my dog's comb, which is made out of stainless steel, to comb out the fringe to make it fluffy. A dog's comb is actually the ideal comb. Plastic combs don't do as well. It is very time consuming, I realize that, so I've put it on 10x speed because I don't want to bore you. Please take your time with it and do it slowly. Now for the most satisfying part of the project, it's time to trim the fringes. I'm keeping my fringes about 1 inch in length, trimming out the excess. You might have to comb in between the trims again and again and then trim them as you need. Once I was done, I decided to test it out on the heel, put it on and see how it looked. I'm not pasting anything right now, it all looks good. So I'm done with one heel out of the pair and I wore it and I want to show you the difference, a huge difference, okay? Guys, just check this out. See the difference, man. For the second strap, I'm doing something different. I'm taking this cake box that I had wiped and saved. This thin cardboard is what I will use as a base for the second strand. I'm cutting a big enough section. I'm placing it on the front strap, which I need to cover with this, and I'm feeling for the edge with my fingers while simultaneously digging in with my nails and making marks. Now I will cut along these dents that I've made with my nails. It'll take a while, but you'll finally get the right size by this method. I really had no other way to do it. Now I'm going to check for the fit, put it on the strap. Everything looks good. Okay, now clean up the table and get rid of this mess, of course. For the next step, I used this thin rope from the hardware store. I already had this at home. I'm applying a generous amount of Fevicol on the top surface and wrapping the rope entirely around this strap of cardboard. It is definitely time consuming, but it's worth the final result. For For finishing touches, I'm going to go to the stove and I'm going to burn the surface of the jute to get rid of the extra fibers. Do not keep the jute strap in flame for a longer period of time. Just brush it across the fire and be very careful when you do this process. Now that all the parts are ready, we need to prep the heels. So I'm removing all the stones by hand. I will save these for future projects because they're just too cute to throw away. There are two glues that I found at the hardware store. I'm going with this one. These both glues are the same formulas. These are instant glues that you can find at the hardware store. I will first paste this jute flap because it is going to be laying flat on the surface. Here I'm applying a generous amount of glue starting from one end, pasting the strap and then pressing it down. It does get very hot because the glue produces a lot of heat while bonding, so I clip the sections as I work my way to the other side. After about 3 minutes, I removed the clips and moved on to the second strap, repeated the same procedure and then carefully combed out the fringes one last time. And here they are, my beautiful dreamy boho heels. Let's try them on. How beautiful is this? You all should try it for real. I don't know why I even waited so long to make this beautiful pair of heels. I'm gonna be wearing them all the time. They're just too good. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Initially, I wanted to do both layers as macrame, but that would have been way too bulky. So that's the reason I went with this. And it looks balanced and it looks good and it looks like beachy. And I'm just so excited. It was easy. I thought it was going to be difficult, but it was fairly easy. Now let's get down to the finances. This project cost me around 100 rupees, including the glue. Yes, the glue costed 50 rupees. So this was 50 rupees worth of macrame and rope. I mean, I had everything at home, but if I had to buy it, that's just how much it's going to cost. And like, because the quantity used is not a lot. Do it. Don't even think about it. Don't wait for as long as I did. Just do it and let me know how it turns out. After trying this project, I really think that's a practical way to upcycle whatever heels or pair of footwear you have that you still want to use and are in a good condition, wearable condition, but don't look good anymore. It's not as intimidating as it looks, I promise you. And if you do try this project, let me know what happened, how it turned out. And if you like this video, leave a like, just press the like button. If you have any questions that weren't answered in this video, leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.